Hello everyone, Jason Bourne for DT Met. We have another major system impacting California, bringing blizzard conditions to the Sierra Nevada mountains this afternoon. And we still have our snow occurring across portions of New England at this time, and this system will exit off to the northeast during the next several hours. Here's a zoomed in look at the storm over the northeast right now, with the heaviest snow currently occurring in portions of Maine, down into portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, and interior portions of Massachusetts. There's rain occurring across portions of the coastal areas of Massachusetts, down into Rhode Island, and portions of Connecticut and eastern Long Island. This system will continue to move off to the northeast during the next several hours, with snow gradually ending from west to east. In the west, another system moving onshore is producing blizzard conditions in the Sierra Nevada mountains, with feet of snow expected during the next 24 to 48 hours. Blizzard warnings remain in effect for the Sierra Nevada mountains all the way through Wednesday morning. This system over the west is going to be a key player moving forward, as it's expected to move toward the southwestern U.S. and eventually move out over the southern plains and develop a larger storm system that could impact the central and eastern United States with severe weather and heavy snowfall later this week. If we take a look at the upper level pattern across the United States, we can see the system off the west coast right now. This trough of low pressure, and this is going to dive southeastward through the Great Basin during the next 24 hours or so, and develop a deep low pressure system over portions of Southern California and the desert Southwest as we head into the day tomorrow. As we head through Wednesday night and Thursday, this system will become even stronger as it moves through the southern Rockies and eventually emerges out over the southern plain states, with strong winds aloft spreading across portions of western Texas and into Oklahoma as we head through the day on Thursday. Later Thursday into Thursday night, the system will become even deeper, with the upper level trough becoming negatively tilted across the southern plains, and a broad area of upward motion and strong upper level winds on the east side of the system. This will create an area primed for strong to severe storms and potentially strong tornadoes from northern and eastern Texas northward into eastern Oklahoma and into western Arkansas and western Louisiana. At the surface, we can see the system emerge out of the southwest and into the southern Rockies as we head into the day on Wednesday. And there will be a warm front that lifts northward through the Mississippi Valley and portions of the southeastern U.S. on Wednesday, and this could lead to a couple of severe storms, especially from Arkansas into portions of Tennessee, northern Mississippi, and northern Alabama, and that's something that we'll be watching closely. However, the greatest severe threat is going to be occurring when the upper level low comes out of the Four Corners area and emerges out over the southern plains later in the day on Thursday into Thursday night. And that can be seen on the models as storms begin to erupt late in the day on Thursday across portions of Oklahoma and Texas, and then spread eastward through Arkansas and Louisiana. And these storms will have the capability of producing large tornadoes and very strong winds. The Storm Prediction Center's Day 2 outlook for Wednesday does have a slight risk for severe storms across portions of the lower Mississippi Valley and into the Tennessee Valley, and that's for storms that develop along that retreating warm front. And these storms will have the capability of producing damaging winds, large hail, and possibly an isolated tornado or two. The Storm Prediction Center's Day 3 outlook, which would be for Thursday, already has an enhanced risk of severe storms across portions of southeastern Oklahoma, northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, northern and central Mississippi, and southern Arkansas. And this is primarily for damaging winds and the potential for tornadoes, some of which could be significant. Here's our latest impact map based on the latest model information that we have. A track from Texas up through the mid-Mississippi Valley and into the eastern Great Lakes in New England is currently favored, with some redevelopment of the system off the New England coast on Saturday. Some shifts to the north or south in this storm track are still possible. Snow is expected north of the storm track, and significant snow will be possible across portions of New England and back into the central Great Lakes, and we'll refine that area as we get a little closer to the event. Significant severe weather will be possible across portions of the southern plains into the lower Mississippi Valley, especially Thursday into Thursday night, with the potential for strong tornadoes. On Friday, the severe weather threat will extend eastward across the southeastern U.S. and possibly as far north as the lower Ohio Valley. We will be monitoring model trends very closely and will make adjustments to this map as necessary, including adding an area of significant snowfall for portions of the Great Lakes and Northeast, once we refine where we think that area will be. So be sure to stay tuned for additional updates as we get closer to this event.